And hello, everybody. Greg Scott Bailey here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And we are back with bows, blades, and no, not a bomb. So bows, blades, and bombs. We're going to start up a new series here. Today is officially day one of version 1.0 stable for 7 Days to Die. We're going to dive right in, and I'm going to walk through some of the basics here. So if this is still fairly new to you, or if you want to see semi-tutorial or walkthrough, I'll try to talk and walk as I go on how we play. So 1.0, the game is out. Folks, we made it. Now, we still have a year-and-a-half roadmap. We have other aspects of the game that have to be fleshed out by the fun pimps. But this is it. Pretty much we are here with 1.0. The core of the game is here. Everything else is just going to be additional substance at this point. Now, the challenge that I'm doing is one that I've done before. It's bows, blades, and bombs, meaning that my attacking preference weapons are only bows, crossbows, or blades, so bone knife, a hunting knife, and machete. A spear, in this case, does not count as a blade. And then bombs, will be able to use Molotovs, pipe bombs, grenades, contact grenades, and dynamite. So we're probably not going to even worry about the whole bombs aspect of it until we get to get our crafting up. Technically we'll get some drops from the trader perhaps, but we'll see how it goes. But first things first, we got to knock out these starter quests and get going. So don't forget, press Y and start your challenges. And so tutorial challenge, you press W to take care of the green completed one. And now it's telling us, this is similar to the old school version of doing your starter quests. Yeah, so now it's telling us to gather resources, and we just need a couple more small stones. It's going to give us little sprites here to tell us where the nearby ones. All the starter quests have this at least, so it's helpful for anybody that's not familiar with the game. I'll get a couple extra. All right, so now we finished the next one. Oops, we're not typing in game. We got to press the right keyboard button. Now we got to craft a stone axe. And it's already auto tracking on these first initial quests, but I believe later on it doesn't auto track after you get through the first set here. So let's craft our first stone axe. It's level 1. Perfect. All right. And cash that in. Again, every time you cash these in, you're getting XP for it. In the lower right corner, you can see that. So now we have to do some harvesting. What I like to do is go a little bit overboard at the beginning, get a lot of stone, a lot of wood. Now I'm walking around gathering it, but we're actually going to find a big rock that we're going to get some stone from. And then we're going to get this tree over here. Oh, there's a stump already. So we got a chance to kind of get ahead of the game on some aspects. So let me do this and I will be right back. Okay, and as we're going to our next tree, I got a armored up crafting book already, and some nails, some brass. So not bad. The settings on the game on XP and loot are default, so I think right away us getting something like that's pretty cool. We got a mailbox over there, but I'm going to get that after we get our resources. And we'll start off in this cabin, see if we got any zombies to kill to get XP. All right, so we got that initial part taken care of. Let's cash that in. Now it wants us to get basic armor, primitive outfit, and I'm actually going to make the other parts of the outfit as well. So gloves, hood, and shoes. These are not required as part of your initial crafting. However, I wanted to go ahead and make the whole gear because we also read that book, right? So we're already on level 2 primitive armor. For whatever that's worth, that at least gets us a small little leg up there. All right, we don't need seeds. We're not going to be planting trees right now. Oh, the Duke letter here. Just a friendly reminder that you pay on time every time, or there will be consequences. Next time we won't be so nice. Thanks for the gear, but you still owe us. See you soon, the Duke. So that note's still the same. It's been the same, I think, for the past I think 3 alphas before this and this one. But when they get to story mode, I'm actually curious if they're going to elaborate or go further, or just kind of stick with that. But again, that's a year and a half of work that they have left here to get to final version. So we'll see how it goes. Mailbox here. What we got? More paper. All right. But yeah, so let's see what we got next for our cash in, cash in. So time to make a club. In the club. All right. Now, we're not doing clubs, right? Bows, blades, and bombs. That's not a bow. That's not a blade or a bomb. So boom, scrapped. However, now we do have a bow for our next crafting. There we go. And as soon as that's done, 2, 1, and boom. Actually, let me move all this stuff as well. I'd like to put the bow in my number 3 slot. I do that with 7 Days to Die. I do that with Valheim and a couple other games that have the similar survival crafting setups here. Cash in, cash in. All right. Stone arrows. We can only make one. Did we do only one and only feather? That's funny. Let's put the arrow in the knock. Okay, so that's set. We're going to have to find some more bird's nests. Because we don't have bones to make a bone knife yet. All right, perfect. Cash that in, and now all these starter quests are done. Redeem that. All right, so now Journey to Settlement is unlocked. Good job, Survivor. You have proved to be a capable... you have proved to be capable with much potential. We have marked your map with the nearest White River outpost location. There you will find a trader where you can buy and sell goods and trade stories with one of our friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, Noah. And of course, Noah we'll find out more about when story mode kicks in a year and a half. All right. So we had already read and used a magazine, so we get to cash that in as well. These tier 2 challenges are when we do stuff like harvesting. In this case, 2,000 wood. We'll be able to get some extra XP by harvesting and mining a whole bunch of stuff, farming. So once we get there, then we'll be able to get more of that. We see that under crafting, scrap items is 2 out of 5, so we know that we can get some XP by scrapping items as well. Homesteading, we are going to wait on the land claim block, but we might do our initial crafting a block and upgrading it and getting some of these things done while we're here at this house. It is already 10:30 in the game time. I am doing 60-minute days, which means one day in game is one real life hour. Let me find some more bird's nests and we'll be right back. Oh, look at this. How lucky are we? Okay, let's see if we can get a honey out of this. There we go. We got 1 honey. 2 honeys. I've never been this lucky before. 3 honeys. All right. The random gen gods love us, which means we're probably screwed when we try to get some other lucky situations later. And we get to start our first bone knife. Just type knife. There we go. 4 honeys. We are doing so good with the initial honey setup here. Nice little waterfront here. I did look at the map briefly when generating. I did the advanced generation. There's some bird's nest. Did advanced generation, and I do know that Wastelands is in the middle, but then everything else circles around that. So yeah, that was a nice fun setup that we did initially for creating. Oh, okay, we finally ran out of luck on the honey. But yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and try that setting. So I did Wastelands in the center is what I did. Oh, there's our first zombie to the upper right there. Okay, we're going to get just close enough to make our first shot. We don't want to be embarrassed and miss our first shot. And there we go. We got sneak attack. 3.5 times damage when you do that. And now he's coming because he's angry at us. My God, that man's still alive. Now we're on, there we go. We're on Nomad setting, so it's 1 setting above default setting. And so the zombies are going to be just slightly more tough starting out here, but not bad. Also, daytime speed is set to jog, so the zombies will be able to move a little bit faster. I'm hitting close to 10,000 hours in the game after 6 years of playing, and at this point I should, even though we're on a new version, I should be able to fight zombies on this difficulty level. I didn't want to start out completely default. Let's see what's in the car here. All right, so get hammered. We're not worried about crafting sledgehammers, but we are going to read magazines to get XP. We may sell them and sell the books that we've already read later, but I'm not as concerned about that right now. What we do want to remember, though, is to spend our points. We got 4 points after getting that first set of crafting challenges, right? Or not crafting, but the challenges. Now, if we're doing bows, blades, and bombs, but we know we're not going to worry about bombs right away, what I do want to do is start putting points into archery, deep cuts, right, just to get those initial ones set. And I actually want to make sure we start getting those crafting books for making workstations. So advanced engineering, I put one in that. And I wanted to go ahead and do one into cardio. And right there it says, just put 1 foot in front of the other. You are now a hiker. Increase stamina regen by 10% when sprinting. So there's a lot of times where I will run in, run out, fighting zombies, and we want to make sure that we aren't using up the stamina when we're trying to get out of those close quarter situations. All right, so let's go on inside and see what trouble we can find. Before I go in further, we did get some more arrows going. We'll loot everything after we kill some zombies. Again, if there are any. Oh, I think I remember this place. Someone just over the counter? Maybe? Or in the bathroom. Bathroom, here we go. Bowling shirt guy. He's taken care of. We'll go back and see if there's an arrow we can get back. Oh, there we are. And so one of the things we'll work on as well is sneak. Uh-oh, we missed. There we go. Now he's getting bleed damage. Look at that. All over the 4th floor. Oh, look at this guy. Trying to be stealthy on us. Man in the aggro suit. Still gotta love that design. Zombie Mo. Oh, pretty sure I didn't miss that. There we are. Piece of cake, right? Easy peasy. Now, I had thought about getting a mining helmet, but the game's lighting honestly isn't that bad these days as compared to sometimes in the past. So I'm going to go ahead and see how we do with the lighting, and then we'll adjust accordingly. A couple jabs in there. So one of the things I also have to keep working on is making sure I don't lose a lot of stamina, because I like to do power swings. There we go. All right, so we got her taken care of. So we've done spend a skill point. So let's cash that in. And now kill zombies. We've done our first 5 zombie kills, and we get XP for that. So we're already close to another level and close to having more points to spend on skills. A hoodie. Now he's got a little bit of toughness, right? Uh-oh. Oh, we took our first hit. Another zombie gonna be coming too. You gonna jump? Nope. Headshots. Yeah, believe it or not, headshots do seem to make a difference in the damage. I personally have not done a test on the damage meter on how well, but I've noticed a lot quicker kills doing headshots, and obviously, you know, the decapitation rate is higher. So always remember that a zombie cannot bite you if it doesn't have a head. Merch now available. All right, so what we got here for medical? So medical crafting. There we go. And a yucca seed. You know what? We'll go ahead and grab that. Wood crate. Here we go. Wasteland Treasures Volume 7. So many zombies, so few bullets. Here's a trick I learned about harvesting more lead and brass from sinks and plumbing. Now, we're going to read this, but we're not worried about that because we're not using bullets. And same thing with the bullets here. When we find it, we're just going to be selling it to the trader. So we just got some 7.62 rounds and some 9mm rounds, and yet we can't use it because we're not using guns. We're repairing the axe. There we go. Pop and pill crate. Oh, crate. Medical journal. So there we go. It's 3 out of 75 on medical. But we got our first painkiller, full first aid kit, and some aloe cream. So I'm going to adjust accordingly here. I like to have pain meds in my end slot, and the next one over I like to do the bandages. Let's see what else we got here. Piles of clothes, get some cloth. I'm gonna pick up potted plants. We're gonna be decorative a little bit here on this playthrough. Why not, right? But in some cases too, I might scrap them for initial clay. All right, it's 1,400 hours. Let's finish up looting this place and let's get to our first trader, which is 500 meters away, so it's not too bad of a hike. Half a kilometer there. All right, so canned sham. Let's see if we can get a cooking grill or something like that right away. One would hope, right? Oh, charred meat. Okay. More bones. So no such luck on the hopeful potential of cooking grill and other stuff. Oh, we also remember to get the items that are plastics like this. You need 100, I think, for the dew collector. That's going to be glass. Let's just run around and get these real quick. All right, cooler as well. There we are. And we got Dura Zombie. I love these new clothing outfits on the zombies. I know a lot of people would prefer to have a large variety of zombies instead of just changing the skin of the clothes and everything like that. Quite honestly, it works either way for me. You know, at some point, you know, maybe more zombies will be out, maybe not. But at some point in the future, you know, 7 Days to Die 2 or somebody will build a game that goes on to the next level of what the Fun Pimps have done with this game, and you know, we'll get more down the road. The future, the possibilities are pretty open, I think, at that point. And I was saying on one of my live streams that I'm pretty comfortable with the idea of 5 to 10 years from now having that next evolution of things. Because in the meantime, I'm going to be enjoying the hell out of this version of the game for quite some time. Oh, goodness. I heard something and yeah, it caught him out of the corner of my eye. How you doing, buddy? Now, the crawlers are a little bit tougher than they used to be. Still pretty reasonable to get, but remember they got that reach at your ankles. Yeah, I'd like to try to kill as many zombies on day 1, day 2. Oh, nice little bunny rabbit. We don't hurt the bunnies though. Good bunny karma there. But yeah, I try to get as many zombies as possible when I'm traveling places because the zombie kill XP ratio is really good early on, and then later on I don't worry about it. Oh, we did our first couple misses. My goodness. In your face. We're going to let her bleed out. I'm going to arrogantly assume that the zombie's going to just die. Arrogant. Arrogant. Nope. Okay. No, she's still alive. Oh my goodness. Right. I'm on Nomad, not Adventure. Okay, another armored up book. So we're kind of rocking and rolling on that. Got some more feathers there. All right, what's around the corner here? Civilization. All right. So the traders are now currently locked into biomes. I know there are folks that are wanting that to change for random gen worlds. We'll see how that plays out. I warmed up to it during the experimental play the past month or so here. I've been fine with it, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having Trader Jen in the forest biome. You know, nice, peaceful, relaxing biome for her to be in. And and not the burnt biome, but that's all right. That's all right. It happens. We'll deal with it accordingly. Don't forget, yeah, tires will also give you plastics. Okay, before we turn in, let's make sure this guy. Lemon squeezy. Always make sure you close your door. Don't want a random zombie wandering in, right? Let's go ahead and loot. Oh, he's got a lot of stone in here. We can't pick these up, though. Yeah. He yells at us. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. It would load that in. Pickup truck. What we got here? All right, first vehicle book. Nice. The sewing kits are going to be nice as well, and we'll look into that later. Forge ahead books. Yep, there we go. We got our first one, and now we've unlocked the dew collector. Do we have a second one? No, but we got some more plastic. That's good. Let's see. Check around some of the edges. Yes, gas here. You know, we're not needing it right now, but if we do get into Molotov crafting right away, maybe we'll want to make sure we have gas to use as a recipe item. So one of these trucks is lootable. And more plastics, pumpkin seed recipe, or not recipe, pumpkin seeds. But we also got some cornmeal. We don't get rid of the cornmeal on my my playthrough, unlike some other people. I love you, Glock. Just teasing. All right, another forge ahead book and the cement mixer and some cobble. Starting cobble's good. We'll get that first block upgrade done when we do it. I missed out on doing that back at the cabin, but that's not that big of a deal. Nothing back there. We got these little bungalows here that sometimes have stuff in it. Yep, there we go. We got some food. Wow, a meat stew right away. Okay, I really got to watch my luck on this random gen because we're getting some of this decent stuff to start out with. We might not get stuff later. All right, so armor. We got 2 already. Armor parts. I love it. All right, and when you go inside Trader Rex, so he's got no seeds available there, here. Can't remember if they took that out or not. Just to be a butt, I'm opening up his door. Nothing to loot there. These are not lootable in the Trader, but I believe they are in POIs and places of interest. So, you know, I've had to kind of move the cursor around on shelves like this and ones with books. So it doesn't hurt to try at least. Okay, and then don't forget up on the ladder here, this is Rex's little bunk area, which changed from his previous design. I don't mind that. This has been a really nice upgrade to his place. To the other traders, the other traders have upgraded their design too. So, Trader Rect. How you doing, buddy?
At least wipe that shit off your boots before you come into my shop.
My goodness.
Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
Yeah, you love me. All right, so we got a stone shovel as a reward. Got any special jobs? Tier 1 buried supplies.
Well, just a job. Well, don't just stand there.
And it is 286 meters.
Go do the goddamn job.
Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. I usually run like a PG-13 stream when I'm playing this game, but I've kind of allowed Trader Rec to have the exception to the rule of F-bombs. So as long as we don't talk to Trader Rec, I think within the first minute or so of recording a playthrough, or I'll at least mute him when he does get a little out of hand early on. You will hear his full audio when we play through. Oh, there we go, and boom, shakalaka. A hoodie. Now we're encumbered, so this is part of the risk right here of how I'm playing. If I'm encumbered and I can't run away, and I'm using up all my stamina. There we go. And look at that. I'm so nice, I closed the door for him. Alright, so buried supplies is over there. It's almost 1800 hours. We're going to set up a box in front of Rect here. And then we're going to go get the buried supplies. There we go. And these new storage boxes, I love them. For those that don't know, you can get iron and upgrade it to an iron box. You can get steel, upgrade it to a steel box. The locked slots now. So you click on the lock toggle mode. I'm going to do my whole top row here. Right? and then you click lock toggle mode again. And then I'm going to move all items to loot container. Click on that. All right, so there we go. Do we need anything here right away? Nothing I can see. I'm going to do charred meat, though, even though that makes me dehydrated. I probably shouldn't have done that. There we go. Missed a couple shots. Oh, I'll put my hand up on that. I'm still getting reacclimated. All right, and we now leveled up as well. Let's keep getting some more feathers. This playthrough, we are going to want to get those feathers. Part of my leveling up here, though, I do want to also... we can't do grease monkey. That's right. Intellect level 2. Let's go ahead and do it. And then we will go back to agility. All right. First buried supplies gets you a smaller circle than you usually get. But that's just to kind of get you warmed up. Oh, my goodness. I left that dang shovel back at the box. I didn't thoroughly think through that plan, but we just make another one. They're pretty easy to craft. All right. I said coffee, and I left that back in there. Okay, well, let's just do it without. As I start digging down on this, what I'd like to do with one of the methods here is I like to make 4 topsoil pieces, and with that, we basically fill in the hole that we did. If we start getting to a serious state, we want to do a ramp going in. We make more topsoil if we need to. But there's the buried food stash already. And before I do that, let's move that into the number 2 slot. Now we're going to grab it all, and we just nerd pull up, fill in our hole. Piece of cake, right? All right, so 1 zombie, I think, loaded in. And oops. You see him running. He's hating.
How about I empty your pockets? Great, here you go.
Okay,
Don't
so
spend it all
here's
in
our
one
first
place.
reward, right? Pipe machine gun, pipe pistol, pipe rifle, pipe shotgun, pipe baton. We can't use any of them, but we'll at least get something. I'll just get the baton and we'll scrap that and move on. So do you have any jobs? Closest one is
I got
clear
work
zombie.
to do if you don't
Bobcat's
mind
bar.
getting your
Let's see if we
hands
can do
dirty.
that
Better not
real
fuck this
quick
up,
in 1900.
or I'll cut your goddamn throat. For
Goodness,
fuck's
Rex.
sake, what is... You don't buy something
You're
next
so mouthy.
time, I'll shoot you.
Yeah. Okay, so we read the robotics magazine that we got in there, but we're not going to be making stuff like that. However, we will decide probably to sell some of these parts and items later. So, oops, no, we want feathers. I hear a crawler coming near me too. I think we're good. Here we are. How you doing, buddy? Not bad, huh? Yeah, see, I can't keep missing like that. So the shots seem like you have to be a little bit more precise than you used to. Either that or it's just me kind of slipping up a little bit. All right, 174 meters. Let's go. Run out of time. Oh. Always got to be careful when you're running across random encampments and such. Could be zombies in here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. All right, paper. Cool. We can check this utility truck. We're running out of time though, so we don't want to stop and get stuck somewhere. Forge ahead book. All right, so we should be getting close to a forge as well pretty soon here. Simple jab, simple jab, simple jab, and pokey. All right, and here is Bobcat Bar. I'm not gonna worry about double looting, but you know, there's always that. Well, I say that, but let me get this car first. I think this is considered on the property. One way to find out, though. And do that. It is. There we go. All right, more gas, more more nails. I love it. Get this guy. It's a little surprise hit. I think we can still squeeze through that doorway, but go this way. Get our arrow back. Made some more arrows and found some more feathers on the way over here. Make sure there's nothing above us. Sneaky, sneaky. This guy's still alive. Uh-oh. There we go. And we get our arrow out of the wall. I love it. Nobody directly behind here. They're in the back room, huh? And then we'll loot afterwards. Oh, goodness, he's right there. I love that I could still get a jump scare in this game. We had that on our live stream the other day. And it was glorious. Who we got? Where are they at? What's going on? Oh, someone inside we missed. How do we miss this person? Were they back here? Probably. Okay, somebody's breaking out there. Get a bleed wound on them and walk away arrogantly. Alright, get some more water. If we can get a cooking pot as soon as possible, then we'll try to boil some water tonight. I'm not counting on it though, but we'll see. Also, we're running out of time, so we might not be able to go into the trader. Alright, got him. Rooftop. Oh, birdie. Birdie's taken care of. Alright. Hunt animals is complete, so we got another completion there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, try to get at least a bleed wound in on some of the zombies so that they can bleed out over time. It makes it a little bit easier to do the fight. I can sit here and fight these three and one of them might die of the bleed out, reducing my amount of zombies I have to deal with. Oh, she's running. Rude. In your face. Got him. All right, so it made the completion sound. We got a all but here if we can. Yeah, we're not going to make it to the trader. Not in time. So if that's the case, then we will turn in the morning. I'm going to loot this place, and I think we'll see what we could do during the night here for getting some extra goodies and loots. Home cooking. All right, so we just unlocked the first grilled corn and baked potato. We got some lamb rations too now, so we got some extra food. I'm going to save that stew back at home. Art of Mining book we picked up here adds a small chance to mine rare gems from ore. That'll be nice for us to sell. Steroids if we need to do any kind of swift movement or from other impairing situations. We got some iron arrows, so depending on when we get a forge going, I'll hold off on the iron arrow usage right now, but I have a feeling we'll be able to move over to using iron arrows soon enough. Alright, then remember you got these bag of flowers, which gives you cornmeal. So always keep an eye out for that early game. Later on, if you're not a cornmeal recipe kind of person, then it doesn't really matter, but look at this ammo pile up here. Which, again, ammo piles have iron arrows, so, you know, even if you're not able to use bullets, I mean, bullets you could sell, but if you're not able to use it, you at least have a chance to get the iron arrows early on. Alright, so it's 2200. The creepy music sound started up. I got that volume a little bit low on the whole music thing, so it doesn't come through very loud. But it is nighttime, so we now have a risk of nighttime running zombies coming at us. We have an ATM here, so if we want to get early cash, we can come over here. I'm going to go ahead and mark it down, though. Save waypoint, ATM. And what I'll do is I'll know, my note is if I have an ATM marked on the map for a solo game, that means I'm going to come back and loot it at some point, and then I'll take it off the map. Alright, so now we're out in the scary sunset world of a zombie apocalypse. Got one zombie there, too. Let's see if we can get her without starting up some other fights. While she's knocked down, we should get... Oh, or miss. There we are. He didn't hear that. Good, good. Alright, as we approach our box, we got a tourist zombie, so he's going to take a lot more hits to kill. Unless we get like a lucky headshot here. Let's see what we could do. Follow-up arrow, another third one. Yeah, why not? Oh, there he goes. He dodged. Dodge, dip, dive, duck, dodge. Okay, knocked him down. Let's get his hits while he can't hit us. When they stumble towards you, that's so freaky. Got him. Get our arrows back. Oh, only gave us one. Lame. Alright, so back to our box here. I'm going to stack anything that stacks with other items we already have. Actually, let's just, again, move everything over. Now, knuckle wraps I don't need. We're not fighting with those, so I'm going to scrap. That's going to give us some leather. Okay, so honestly, nothing right now that we want back in our inventory. I don't have, like, feathers in here or anything. Let's scrap that, grab that, grab that. Now, I'm going to make more cobble, but we're not going to need a lot of it right now. Scrapping challenge is complete. Make sure we're not stuck in menu when we do this. Look at all this XP we can get. So, whoops, this one. It was place storage container. So, yeah, we had done that. Hunt animals. So, that was the chicken that we got and the vulture. And so, cash that in. Scrap items. That's the one we just finished. And now, traders. We've met Trader Wrecked. So, cash that in. And then complete quest, any quest completed 2 out of 2. So we did the buried supplies, and then we just finished clearing that Bobcat bar. Even though we haven't turned it in, it still gives us the completion there. So there we go. And we're just shy of leveling up. What we're going to do is we're going to make, I still type frame, but building block is now the way to call it. I can make 209 blocks, but I'm actually going to make 50 for now. And let's go ahead and start moving some of this stuff out. I like having the blocks here in the number 8 slot. Let's put it next to this. We're not going to set up base here. I've been doing it in the experimental version right across from Trader Wrecked, but we're not going to do this playthrough. Do it on this playthrough. There we go. So we've upgraded that block, right? Now we upgrade the cobble, right? And so we've done craft building block, place building block, upgrade block, and then upgrade to cobblestone. And we just leveled up during that as well. We're going to drink our last water. We have murky water, but we also chance dysentery. But yeah, we're up to 14 already. So hopefully day 2 we'll have a little bit better chance of that. I also see I've got that coffee. Let's do it because I'm going to fight a zombie here and it's nighttime. That'll give us a little bit of stamina regen when we do it. There we go. Alright. We knocked him down. I should have ran over sooner. There we go. Love it. Gotta get that sneak damage in there when you can, because you're gonna kind of be risking 1 or 2 zombies chasing after you, and they're not dead yet. And if you can get as much damage off of them before you even get up close to them, why not, right? We'll still try to do some sneak on this playthrough, but we'll see how that goes. So I said agility. We're going to move that up to agility 2. So if we want archery 2 out of 5, we need to have agility level 3. Deep cuts, same thing, right? Agility level 3. So our next level up, we will do agility level 3. And then after that, we'll put 1 more point into deep cuts and 1 more into archery. That way, we're starting out our first week with a pretty reasonable amount of stamina reduction in our knives and bows. Go snake. Snake's gonna give us a little bit of meat, and I think animal fat, leather, bone. No animal fat. Okay. Harvest animals is complete. So, yeah, we're just kind of rocking and rolling here. Love it. What's something else easy we could do? Yeah, I could do land claim. Bedroll. We could do a bedroll, right? There we are. Now this is a permadeath playthrough, so you know, we could be done on day 2 if I'm not careful. But yeah, there we go. Bedroll is complete. Craft and place a door. We're gonna just destroy it, but we can make it wood door. There we are. Let's go ahead and put that here for now. And when we make a base, whether we take over POI or we craft our own, we'll just we'll take care of a lot of other things while we're there as well. All right, let me destroy this and we'll move on. All right, that's taken care of. Cash that in. So place a torch. We have one in our inventory. Keep in mind that you can't place a torch on these new storage boxes. So there we go. Place it on top of our solid block that we crafted. We'll also make a wood spike. More spikes. Trap. And we'll place it over there. We're not really going to use that, but we might use wood spikes later, again, if we set up a base, but that gets us another initial phase taken care of, other than the land claim block. You know what, for completion's sake, let's go ahead and make a land claim block and place it. That way we could just at least get it out of the way. There we are. Now, land claim block, you have to be away from the trader. See that red? But there we go. Pizza cake. Alright, so we've got those taken care of and cashed in. Now, I believe... What else can we do? Campfire. Yeah, and then place it. Oh, no, we're actually... Are we out of stone completely? We are completely out of stone. Let's remedy that here. We got a boulder here and another one over there. There we go. We got a couple boulders taken care of. Started going hungry while we did that second boulder, so went ahead and ate my starter can of chili there. Alright, so campfire. Place the campfire. Good to go. And then, oh, craft charred meat. Hate to use up meats for it, but yeah, why not? All right, there we go. We've crafted that. Not much left in the fuel of the wood there, but we'll at least cash it in. All right, turn that in. Eat some charred meat and get more dehydrated, but that's part of the plan, is to do that stuff, and then we'll sort out the water. I mean, we'll chance dysentery with the other water too, I guess, later. All right, so I think that is what we're going to do for day 1. Is actually almost about to become day 2, so officially at 0400. So I'll leave that here, but don't worry, we'll be right back with day 2 soon enough. So I appreciate you guys coming out for the first day. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that bell notification to get notified every time I post new videos. And of course, feel free to check out my live streams as well. I am quad streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and X, Twitter. So thank you again, everybody, for stopping on by. And as always, we'll see you on the next adventure. Alrighty. Bye-bye.